Coaches, just your overall thoughts on the meet today. If you want to go first.
Well, I couldn't be more proud of the Western team. They had a really good start, especially with the Rainers. They've been really strong here recently, coming off SEC 4-1, 4-1, and again 4-1. So they've been really consistent. So very strong start. Some really good rides, some high scores in the reining too, some tough horses, but they've been really solid for us here in the postseason, and really proud of them.
Good performances on the jumping side. We had a really good, strong start with fences, 3-1, went into flat, and had some really close scores. I think we lost 2 points by 0.4 to 0.6. So overall, very happy with the rides. Minimal mistakes, which is kind of what we were going for. Just going out there, being clean, showing off. We had some really high scores on the flats and high 80s kind of across the board. So we were really excited for all the rides.
Ladies, if you'll just tell me a little bit about your rides today. You want to go first?
I had 2 rides today. I got to ride 2 very nice horses. I was very excited. I went first for our team on Schnitzel, and he is just adorable, and I knew that I could trust him to just be with me the whole time, so I really just tried to go in, pick up a gallop, and lay it down, and I was very happy with my trip. He was awesome. And then I went first in the second rotation for flat on Emil from SMU, and he was a little bit nervous, so I think I really just tried to shush him. I did my 45 seconds kind of on a loose rein, patted him, and just tried to give when I could and be soft in the box, and I was pretty happy with how the ride went.
I drew Giallo from South Carolina, and I knew he could be a little bit get a little nervous, so I spent all of my 45 seconds just trying to make him be my friend and really respect me. And yeah, the South Carolina girls were great. They offered me a lot of help. And TCU, I went against Lady Jo. I've known her for a very long time, and she's a super great rider, so it was really fun to get to go against her. And yeah, he was great for me, and he felt so honest going in the middle, and I knew I could go and show him off, and he was great for me.
Coach, what are some of the things you told your team early on to push them through this meet and get the win?
Yeah, I think coming off of SECs, it's 2 long days, and it's just different from regular season, being in postseason. So that mental capacity of getting through the meet day when it's long is challenging. So we had a long morning, waiting around, and it's just getting back into the mindset of being in competition mode. They're tired, but they did a really good job of just focusing in. Our starters have done a good job for all postseason of just locking in on what they need to do. It's challenging too because we have our horses here that we're not riding, but we have our 4-legged teammates, and so they have responsibilities across the board, as athletes, and we've got a great group behind the scenes that's helping with the horses and helping the starters too. So really, it's just refocusing and just locking back in when there's so much going on and there's a lot of noise going on. They just got to lock back in.
What are some of the messages you'll tell the team to get ready for tomorrow's action?
I think just kind of carrying over what we talked about today, like taking every day 1 meet at a time. It's a marathon, not a sprint here at Nationals in 3 days, 3 long days. So getting sleep, eating, hydrating, like kind of the little things that you just forget about. Like, I looked at my watch at one point and I was like, oh my God, it's 5 p.m. I don't know the last time I had a sip of water. So I have to practice what I preach, but just pushing that with the girls too, like take care of yourself, your long days, but just focus on what we're doing right now, like 1 meet at a time. So we like to call them opportunities. We had an opportunity today and we took advantage of it, and now we get another opportunity tomorrow.
What are some of the lessons that the 2 of you learned from your rides today that you can use tomorrow?
I think one thing that I definitely know that was reinforced was just trust myself, because I think it's easy to get thinking about the courses and the patterns because they get more complicated as the days go on, and we obviously don't know the horses necessarily. So I think today I was able to just trust my feel, and I really picked up a gallop and stuck to it, and I didn't second guess any of my decisions, and I think just carrying that forward.
Yeah, same thing. I loped in, and before I got to the middle, my brain was like, well, you have to go and beat a 72, you need to go beat a 72 and a half, and I told myself, I was like, no, you need to go out there and capitalize on this opportunity and just go and give this horse the best trip that he can have, because if you can do that, we can be a 72 and a half. So focus on him, not the sport.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.